What is going on? Let me know how the audio is. So yeah, we're getting in it. Oh man, I was doing some putting out of fires on my website, so I made sure that everything was good to go there. Is that Peter Petrelli? Is that Peter Petrelli from Heroes? I don't want those subtitles on. There we go. Alright, parkour shooter in the books. Dude, that's amazing, Zach. Congratulations, dude. Always good to be healthy. And take care of oneself, for sure. That's interesting that he's like playing a character in Call of Duty. I'm ready, man. Let's go. Let's hear some predictions. Who's got it? Who's got it? What are y'all thinking? Yo, man, that lighting is not flattering. That lighting is not flattering. We're getting like Zombie Jeff. What is this? Relight that man. He's a handsome man. Relight that man. What are we doing here? Maybe he's tired. All right.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building.
It's gonna be Leon. It's gonna be Leon. I don't think we're gonna get a whole lot of JRPG stuff here, but I really hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. I want to see some JRPG stuff. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. Got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is...
I'm glad they're getting this out of the way first. I know this is way more popular than the stuff that I enjoy, But for me, I'm just glad they're getting this out of the way early. Knock it out first. Get them in, get them out. Let's get on to some interesting stuff.
So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophy. What kind of future are we building?
I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of remasters and stuff with this. I think it'll be a lot of game announcements. Look at that audience, man. You're not going to show them a bunch of rehashes or remasters. That's what people save the...
Memory and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like he's
Can you all hear my desktop audio?
has a reason to be there. And each one brings something
I got to look it up on my phone real quick. Hang on a second.
central city of Avalon, which is more than just
Because I've been having a lot of problems with the sound card capturing desktop audio for some reason.
it's also where our story
So let's see.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche.
He's got this memorized, doesn't he?
Crafted to really add
He-
clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries.
Yeah, he's got this memorized, super memorized.
is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in
He's got this memorized, doesn't he? Okay, yeah, so I'm having to look and see what my...
worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies.
Hang on.
But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Okay,
All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team.
Okay. I think
7 brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign.
I think I fixed it.
You're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is putting each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
I mean, the graphics look incredible, but these games make so much money. They should all be looking like the absolute best that a game can look at that time.
Psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders.
We're definitely gonna see. I think we're definitely gonna see Leon for Resident Evil 9 time. It's gonna be Leon.
Explore, experiment, and experience
They've pretty much unofficially stated that it's gonna be Leon.
We're unleashing something bold. The end game. It's a proving ground.
Because they were like, well, we kind of want this to be Leon's swan song, you know.
PvE social experience where you and your
Which that's fine if they want this to be kind of Leon's send off. But the other part of that is
each run is
your new characters have to hit.
personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges.
Like your new characters really have to hit.
Gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics.
Like everybody wants Grace to be a really good character, but if she sucks,
This is your chance to explore the world beyond.
it's gonna be hard to say. Like you want your female protagonist, that's great. Resident Evil's got great ones.
Just a quick look at what's
You better hope she's better than them.
every mode
You better you better hope she's as good as them, not better than.
So whether
She's not gonna be better than Jill.
or new Black
She's not gonna be better than Jill Valentine. Hell, she's not gonna be better than Claire. You know, those are legendary characters. But you gotta hope she's at least as good as them.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7.
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna bring out another Black Ops guest. I was like, get out of here, get the hook.
Have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games.
Okay.
I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night?
Alright, let's see what we got.
I figured you'd feel
What we got? What we got?
the honors, please welcome back to O&L one of the most respected and recognizable host in esports. She's my co-host.
Ugh. Oh, okay, she's the co-host. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, not an esports game. Who gives a shit?
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here.
I don't watch esports. I have no idea who this person is.
I just had so much fun last year that I have to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first
E-competitions.
game announcement.
E-competitions.
Please enjoy.
Our gods have forsaken us.
It's already lost me.
Fear of the coming darkness.
I'm just kidding. It has lost me.
But you, lamp bearer, something stirs.
Oh, this is blasphemous. Wait. Is this blasphemous? No, this isn't blasphemous.
So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
Oh my god. This looks like Expedition 33! Who is this? I mean, that doesn't, but the art style looks like Expedition 33.
But should you fall, the world falls.
That's brutal. That was brutal. No. Okay, I never played. Okay, alright. Wow, that was interesting because it was like.
Lords of the Fallen 2 is official set 100 years after the last game as a fragile.
There was something about the dude who was talking to him, the old guy, that looked like Expedition 33. I knew. I was thinking it was a game from them. I didn't think it was anything to do with that game.
Now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet.
All right.
Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
What? Wait. Yo, this looks like anime. This looks like anime. Oh my god. Not super clean. It looks gritty. This is what anime is supposed to look like. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sekiro anime? Okay. I thought he meant Game of the Year last year. I was like, that's not what this is.
Next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
Who? What is this? Oh, is this another Batman Lego game? Okay. All right.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol. What did you have in mind?
Is this Batman Begins? Is this the Batman Begins Lego? It is the Batman Begins. Oh, they're doing the Christopher Nolan trilogy. It is. They're doing the Christopher Nolan trilogy.
Who's the man behind the mask?
I don't know if they're doing all the movies. What? Okay. Huh. Oh yeah, this is all the movies. This is okay, yeah, so this is the last one that came out with the Danny DeVito penguin. The Batman with the Danny DeVito penguin. Legacy of the Dark Knight. Okay. Okay. There it is. Okay. Molded by it. I was born in it, molded by it. Yeah. Okay, that one's fun.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of Lego Batman development team, Jonathan Smith. Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with Lego Star Wars, you guys are returning to Lego Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world. And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo
Okay.
on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan favorite references, to films and things like that. So, what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets.
I was gonna say, yeah, like the League of Shadows stuff. That was the Ra's al Ghul stuff from Batman Begins.
The Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep cut references.
Which Batman Begins is my favorite Batman movie ever made. Like Batman Begins is my favorite. As far as like comic booky kind of thing, you know. The Dark Knight is the best movie. Undeniably, The Dark Knight's the best movie, but the Batman Begins is actually my favorite. If that makes any sense.
Deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So, surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks, counters, and takedowns.
I still have to see Superman. I still haven't seen Superman yet.
To stun enemies and the Batclaw to reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels. Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode.
Gave him the fireman's carry.
An extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're
I don't know who that is.
It also looks
Matt
like
Berry. I don't know who that is.
World Gotham, is that fair to say?
So that's right, Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, collide.
What's up, Eternal Rivals?
Cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, John. I'm pretty excited about it. I will be here playing Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first
They're
time.
doing something with Poison Ivy in the game.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right, now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
New game announcement again.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. Well, we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition.
She reminds me of somebody. I don't know who. She reminds me of somebody. I don't know if it's somebody I know or somebody I've seen.
Requiem, as well as a bunch of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
No, are we getting?
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds.
God bless. I thought it was gonna be Bloodborne. I thought it was gonna be Bloodborne. Oh my God! Stop it! Stop it!
Is ageless in death. But the Imperium lies broken. Its armies scattered and bleeding. Our foes rise.
Well, something for everybody for sure. Whenever they say something, a sequel to a game, it's been nearly a decade, my brain instantly goes to Bloodborne.
We are the Blood Ravens.
Got the blood something. Not the Bloodborne though. They get the Bloodborns.
Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. Does duty end?
I haven't played like an RTS game in a long time, but man, that looks crazy. The graphical enhancements of systems now have made that genre right there just absolutely insane looking. Like, there's so much you can do visually on the boards now. Absolutely insane. That does look cool, but
2 centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
what? What's this gonna be? What are they crossing over with, huh? Wait, didn't we know about this? Or wasn't this rumored? I feel like I talked to... I feel like yeah, that's... Sorry, that's just a me thing. That wasn't a big surprise. I kind of heard that was happening. Yeah. Yeah. The battle setup kind of looks a little bit like... or the music kind of reminds me a little bit of Crisis Core, a little bit.
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome 2 very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
Oh, Capcom and Square Enix coming together. Coming together, baby. Let's go. My 2 favorite publishers. Let's go, man. This is exciting. I love when companies do stuff like this. I love when companies come together and do stuff like this.
Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Thank you, Dave. ドイツの皆さん、配信の、ご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、この、ファイナルファンタジー14との、特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に
Right. And here's Final Fantasy 17.
To everyone
It's a Capcom Square Enix collaboration.
Today we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
Capcom Square Enix.
その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会があったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部ですね。
What's a Capcom Square Enix mashup you'd like to see?
皆様にお伝えできると思いま
That's
す。
an interesting question.
そちらの方を注目してい
It's
た
an
だきた
interesting
いと
question.
思います。あとですね、まあ今回もですね、吉田さんと
I would say,
スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆
for
さん
some reason, right off the top of my head, Mega Man, Brave Fencer Musashi pops up.
吉田さんありがとうございます。はい。で、ここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank
She had a lot to translate there. Wow.
Guten Tag, Gamescom! まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれるリョゾさん、それから
Have you ever noticed,
そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん
like Japanese game developers, like the actual directors and stuff, they actually kind of present and come off sometimes as like J-rock stars, like rock stars over there, like how they're dressed or whatever.
And Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
まあ今、リョゾさんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、まあモンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make
Here in about 10 minutes, I have to leave to go pick up my kid from school. It's only going to be like 10 minutes. I'm going to leave this running while I step out. And you all can tell me what I missed. It's only going to be like, I'll be gone for like 10 minutes.
先ほどね、ティザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
You gonna fight Rathalos in Final Fantasy XIV? We're gonna fight Rathalos. Final Fantasy XIV is such a beautiful game. I just, like, MMORPGs are just not my thing. Resident Evil and Final Fantasy VII.
Something brought us back to this place. Something that knows us. Knows the rules.
This Metro.
Do you believe this is real?
No.
This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for? We're here to play.
Oh, okay. This is like, I got no idea what this is. This is a sizzle reel for something. Huh.
Are you ready to play? Welcome to the world's biggest gaming playground. Game on. 500,000 people, 1,500 exhibitors.
Oh, it's just a commercial. Okay.
Here in Cologne. Discover rising stars at Gamescom. Also
They must be resetting
cosplay universe.
the show.
Site or online. Watch, join, become the hero.
Metro was fun.
Esports battles.
That was a fun game for what it was. It's not my typical kind of game I like, but I did play the first one. It was really fun.
Gamescom now. Vote in the Gamescom award. Or dive into our Gamescom studio on Twitch and YouTube. And of course, we're here to play. Join the fun in our community RPG, Gamescom Epics. Loot awaits. We care. Gamescom runs on 100% renewable energy and puts accessibility first. The whole city joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latin, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom. All over the world. And now, keep on watching Gamescom Opening Night Live.
I'm ready to game, all right, and that was only a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world.
Tired. I'm so tired. Dude, I feel you. Like, there's a bunch of games I would love.
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
Yeah.
Tonight, we take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha.
More Onimusha, let's go. I am so excited for this fucking game. I cannot wait.
Where are my men? Hello there, fallen samurai.
God, this game looks so good.
Something like this was right
Oh my god, it's got... There's like some stealth stuff it looked like they threw in there.
And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you.
Oh my god! Are you serious? This combat, man. Hell yeah. Cap God going in on Onimusha. A restart to the franchise. This is going to be a restart to the franchise, man. They're going in on this. I can't wait, dude. This is going to be so good.
The automated industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world.
Already bored.
This is the driving force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology.
Already bored.
And feel. They don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can.
This just looks so generic.
All operators of
I guess people like that style, but just the generic anime girl with like fuzzy ears kind of deal. I mean, it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just not my thing. I'm not the target audience for that. That's all that is. That's all that is. Alright guys, I gotta run pick my kid up real quick. I'm gonna let this run, and I'll be right back in about 10 minutes.
This will truly be the birth of a new world. A world where we are the one and only human race.
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind. I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
Sole directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
You guys having fun so far? We got a lot of shows still coming your way, alright. Now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to O&L some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moat. Hi, everybody. Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom. Jonah, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, came out to see you guys. And Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. That was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. we didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we just blame it on Todd. So we're back, and given that history is that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Jim?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my god, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in season 2. How do you think her exposure to the wasteland is going to sort of affect her vulture sensibilities and stuff?
Yes. The question is, what is she going to do when she finds her dad? Is she going to bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she going to give him wasteland justice, which is the Ghoul's justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the Ghoul, whether the Ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. You went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
Tell us,
deep, Jeff. Yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with his newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out, and as he does, he's going to uncover a greater conspiracy with huge implications for the wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool, but now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters, locations in this season?
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham are telling, but there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from. We're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth 1,000 words?
Oh.
I think so.
Okay, all right. Well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more Steel season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's the world premiere
Of our teaser trailer for season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go. How about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first look at the new season, and Robert House's Jonathan Tees, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and story. And next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and the special announcement.
Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall. Yeah. Giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
I'll tell you what. Let's see the helmet. I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good? Oops. Giant guardians. Their roots go way, way back. Worship by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dared to investigate this.
It's impressive.
Oh. So that wasn't too bad, right? Did I miss anything good? Indiana Jones. That's pretty wild looking. Is that all I missed? What's up, Rick? Is Indy VR, Indiana Jones VR? Oh, Switch 2.
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th, and as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch.
Hey, bud.
Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR, which reveals more of the villains and the release date.
My massive, galaxy-spanning streaming network is expanding.
Oh, Mojo.
To store eyeballs, I need talent.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest, bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion.
Look who it is.
Omega Red. Sorry, I was having to do something on my phone too. What the heck? That's funny.
Yeah, that's right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to the
Oh, that's kind of wild.
world premiere.
Alright, we're going to do world premiere here. So I didn't really miss anything else, right? Just the Fallout Season 2 stuff. Unless that tank turns into Megatron, I don't care. World of Tanks. Wasn't that a game a few years ago? World of Tanks. There were like advertisements all over social media for this. It was like a mobile game almost. I think you could play it on consoles, but oh, and this stream is gonna get flagged all to hell because of all this licensed music in this thing. I wish they would cut that out. Like, I wish they would stop doing that because, like, they hit your stream and you have to mute the music, which mutes it, degrades the audio quality if people try to go back and watch it. But yeah, I wish they would make a thing to where it's like, okay, companies, you can only use, like, do with us what like YouTube and stuff does with us as content creators. Like, these are the World of Tanks 2.0. That was a pretty easy call. Like, here are the approved songs you can use that won't get struck.
September 3rd is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and updated features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation.
Jeff Keighley was like, all right, can't wait to get on the next thing. Okay. Sure, whatever.
Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror.
You could tell Jeff was like, okay, let's get World of Tanks out of the way. Let's get on to this next thing. John Carpenter. This is like, what's that mobile game where it's just like hordes of zombies come after you? There's like a giant one in there and you gotta blow up things and put up barricades and stuff. It's like they looked at that game and said, how do we make a massive like 3D version of this game? How do we make like a how do we make that but do it like AAA? How do we do that?
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert.
Okay.
Right behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, so many other classic games.
I was gonna say Maniac Mansion. I know he did that.
Adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I love those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself.
This is like making me think of like those old arcade shooters. Yeah, this is like one of those old arcade shooters. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. This looks fun. Choose your doomed hero. All equally doomed. And yo, the assets look straight up Link to the Past. Yeah, this looks like a Super Nintendo game. A scrolling Super. This looks fun, man. I'm not gonna lie. This looks really fun. This looks very fun. Hang on a sec. I'll be right back.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game for the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Alright, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy.
I vaguely remember that Disco Elysium game. Like, vaguely remember it.
Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. Us. Rather than the end.
You know what was cool about that Purgatory game they just showed? It was a video game. It was a video game. That was pretty dope.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares. Our platform
Like, what I mean is, like, it was like a classic style video game. That was pretty cool. Just like a straight up points, collect stuff, run around. I feel like you don't see enough of that anymore, mixed in with all the other cool stuff.
about it, I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When
This is
happens,
interesting.
we must take action.
Indeed, there are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war, and Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change.
I hope it makes money.
Not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
I don't say that as like a slight. I mean, a lot of these games, it's important that these games get made, but a lot of times they just don't make money. So the people making these games need to find a way to make these games profitable too.
All the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33 plus Resident Evil Requiem.
Hata Studio. You know what I mean? Like those games with a message, they're important, you know, but they almost never make any money because people don't buy them. And you would think, like, at least the people that believe in that message would buy them. You would hope that everybody that believes in the message of those games would buy those games. But they don't. Because they don't make money. Which means the people that back those messages should have bought them, but did not. So, and you would hope that the people that believe in the messaging of those games would buy them, check them out, support them, and then tell everybody else, hey, this is actually a really good game with a great message, but it's also a great game. Go buy it, and that would exponentially increase the sales of said game and help get the word out about those games. But, well, I know, Aaron, but they're always going to be there. So my point is, they don't make money because the people that support the messages don't even buy those games. So these companies have to figure out a way to make those games profitable. That's my whole point. So, this looks dope. Well, it did when she was doing the platforming, old school gaming stuff. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, I don't know what it is now. That's something else. Music like that in a game, that's such a turn off for me. It's like, and I'm glad the Doom Scary Girl songs went away. Like they would just cover 80s and 90s songs that had like dark meanings to them. It was like slow it down and sing it. That drove me crazy. How uncreative. I'm glad that died. I'm glad that's gone. This looks cool. What is this? Is that BTS? BTS getting their own game? Yo, this looks like a Tales game almost. Okay. Oof. Like, I don't know why, I'm almost experiencing some sensory overload right now. Like the rapid succession of like the colors and the insane. One of the things I'm noticing about this presentation is there doesn't seem to be a flow to it. Like, his team is really good at putting together a good flow for their shows, especially Game Awards. There's like a story throughout the show, right? This one is just a bunch of stuff cobbled together, thrown together. We've seen some cool stuff, but it just feels like it's just thrown together. There's no real flow. There's no real design to the show. It's just kind of a bunch of stuff slapped together. Commercials in between features.
Look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox, and the best part, it is free. Now it is time for something truly special, and one of the most requested moments from our community this year.
What's up, Epic Dreamer?
Earlier in 2025, Club Obscure Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belly Buck-inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life. Right
Over under when Jeff tears up.
Acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Florian Testar, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Percier, performing Alicia from Claire Obscure.
Okay.
Expedition 33.
That makes sense. That's a stripped down piece. God, I instantly just got goosebumps. Look at this. I just got instantly just got goosebumps seeing that again. God, I want to play that game again so bad. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to wait until Game Awards season. God, I just want to jump back into it so bad. Jump back into that world and just play. Oh my God. Ah, it's so good, man. Everything about this game is so good. No, they're even wearing their white and red roses. When everybody involved in a project believes in and gets behind that project, this is what you get, man. Damn. She sounds just like she sounds on the album in the game. Gustav. Yo, Gustav. Man. Wow.
It was absolutely beautiful.
She's tearing up. She's like literally tearing up. You can see it glistening in the corner of her eyes right there. Xbox Studios. Start calling it WTF Studios. Here we go. Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden. What was that opening voiceover? Yo, man. They're upping the gore porn for sure. It looks like a Koei Tecmo game for sure. It is definitely a Koei game. You can tell just by the way it looks. I want to see some more on that Shinobi. I know the demo's out. I need to get that demo and play it. Cool looking character design. There must be a twist in this game. Surely they're not showing the final boss fight. All right.
Well, we've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist
Hey.
your next favorite game on Steam.
What's up?
Checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is you'll find E4 games
Oh
from
yeah.
this year's Gamescom show.
We'll get that taken care of for you.
Okay, can I eat this?
You can eat that, yeah.
For the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City.
She's like, you know, she wants to say, stop me if you've heard this before. A first-person shooter in a post-apocalyptic yada yada yada. Stop me if you've heard this before, please. Yeah. Wait, is this a shoot? She said shooter. You use a gun. But this is not what I would call a shooter. This is more like Resident Evil 4. Now see, this is different. This is a little bit different. Yeah. This is like a classic arcade game. And this this video will get struck as well. Okay, this looks okay. This actually looks okay. Oh, whoa! Look at those mechs! Okay, this actually looks super fun. This looks super... This is not a FPS. The mech part is, of course, but... Yeah. That looks fun. That doesn't look like the typical thing.
That's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the game.
That's an interesting concept.
I floated in an alien-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed.
Yo.
I thought I died. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world.
Never mind. Never mind. God. I thought this was something, they were going for something else, something a little bit deeper, you know? No. No. Eh. Yeah, okay. Do me a curveball. More of this hodgepodge of crap. No, I thought it was a concept of like, you know, getting, you know, wasted time of your life back or something, and but no, it's very much just superficial, kind of like grab clocks and get more time. Eh. Nah. 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 Here we go. It looked interesting for all of a second. That's right. It looked really interesting for a second.
Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hina.
Oh, Susie Young. Okay. Our Yuffie Kisaragi. Something I clawed over there.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your own self.
Who's that? What is this place?
It's a weird. Don't trust those eyes. I don't trust those eyes. This looks nuts. Okay, I was gonna wonder how the passage from one realm to the other is gonna work in this game.
I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands.
What's going on?
Jeez, what happened to her?
Holes, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Sassy male voice, number 3. Sassy man, number 3, with wolf mask. What is this? All these super interesting games they're showing, the most interesting games to me they've shown so far are the ones with no pomp, no circumstance, no intro. They just go right into a trailer for it, and then it's over. It's like, that's coming from this studio, yada yada. And then they go into some big long explanation for something I have no interest in. That's what I'm saying. There seems to be no story, no flow, no design to this show, really. This looks super intriguing. What is this? Guess he won't need a voice actor, right? That guy's probably not going to need a voice actor, correct? Do some grunts or whatever. God Divina Comedia? the divine food or whatever? I don't know. What does that mean? Yeah, the they're gonna use Japanese mythos. Probably it looks like from the oh, he's actually there on stage, okay. Like especially from like the Osaka region. I wonder if this game takes place in Osaka or like a region in around Osaka. Divine Comedy. Thank you, Blue Silver. I was thinking comida. I was thinking like Spanish. Sorry. Yeah, the Divine Comedy. Okay. Well, they did Dante's Inferno back on PS3, and I loved that game. Maybe this is like a remake of that. It looks really interesting. Stray 2. Strayed too far. I'll say nothing better not happened to that cat. That's all I'm saying. Okay, it didn't. Okay, good. Oh. Good. This game looks cool. What I've seen for Chronos so far looks really cool. The head stomp. Which Resident Evil had the head stomp? Was that 5? What was happening in there? What was happening in there? Yeah, this game looks super cool. This game looks and we haven't seen any story stuff. Like none. Like the characters or whatever. We know there's characters in it. We've seen nothing. They've just shown us really cool gameplay elements and monsters. And kind of the same monsters over and over. That game looks really great.
Alright, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this.
The head of sequels.
Thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing short and pride now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian.
Head of sequels.
And I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you going to get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready. Here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's got to be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the
that was a really cool intro, but I also don't care about this game, so that was the best part of this presentation. I don't know, it's something about just like these goofy games that go out of their way to just be goofy, but then you're supposed to take them seriously. Like, I don't know, I just think thematically that's just not my thing. And the games where it looks like the character design is just like a curio or a junk shop just threw up on somebody's clothes. Like, I don't know.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
See, yeah, I don't know. I'm not the target audience for this. Instead of saying I don't like something anymore, I'm just gonna say I just don't think I'm the target audience for this. That's my thing, Zach. Games like this, a lot of times, they just feel like empty. Like, all sugar, no protein.
First look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
I like the guy behind her. He keeps going. Oh, is that Mitchell Trubisky? Oh. I'll be right back. All right. So this is Seven Deadly Sins. This game actually looks really cool for like an anime property game. This looks really good. Origins or something like that. Origin, yeah. Cool. Interesting. Vampire the Masquerade. Okay, cool. These games are always fun. I'll put this link in the chat. We just finished the ARAURA website, the finished version of it. We'll be adding stuff over time, things like that, of course, but this is the finished version. If you all do want to check it out, that is the link right there. Actually, hang on. I don't know why that didn't come through properly. That is the website. And the first 50 people who purchase something on the website are going to get a free signed exclusive print inserted into their order. So if y'all are interested, check it out.
Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story. The deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt.
Okay.
Still in early access,
I don't know what this is.
let friends adventure, fight, and build together.
I don't know it.
But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming. One that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home and of exile. To find peace, we must brave the deep. Here, the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens. We shall purge the profane and command the water.
The graphics look interesting for a game like this. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Bloodlines 2 was in development for a very, very long time.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
What game is this? Oh, okay, never mind. Nothing I'm curious about. Okay. It's like, again, another one where I'm like, we're good here. Another one where I'm like, yeah, we're good here. Throw in the battle for Minas Tirith and I'm there. Throw in the battle for Minas Tirith and I'll be all in. Oh, it's Age of Empires. I should have known that. I should have known that. Yeah, again, like, this is why I'm tempted a lot of times to not watch these things anymore. Just because I can go back and watch it later and fast forward through stuff and find the 2 or 3 cool things in it.
Ready? We can begin.
Oh, there should be shipping to Australia, Beck. Let me get that fixed here in a little bit, okay? I will get that fixed. There's supposed to be a worldwide shipping option on there, but I'll get that fixed up for you.
Alright. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here? Alright. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
I love little games like this. Like, what was it? I think it was... What was the one that kind of started this trend of, like, I'm trying to remember. I'm not thinking of Dead Cells. I don't know. I'll think of it in a minute. But, yeah, I love little games like this. But yet another one that's going to get struck because of copyrighted music. Oof.
Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3-expansion story arc, the World Soul Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom,
Oh, man, she's a marketing person. She's a marketing person.
coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion.
Oh, no, she's a marketing person. She doesn't know how to talk to people.
And it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves.
Oh, my God. It's painful.
And about hope.
It's painful.
And about heroes who rise.
It burns us. It burns us.
It's about the bonds that
Please make it stop talking. Man, she's dying up there.
And if any of you have ever played WoW,
she's dying up there. Oh my God, she's dying up there.
with that in mind,
Do not ever send her up there again.
premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
Oh my God, she's awful. God, pity claps. Don't ever send that person up there again.
Leandre, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall. save us now. No. The time for prayer has passed.
Oh.
The sun will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
Man, that was a really bad setup. I don't mean to rake her over the coals, but that was a really bad setup. That was not her strength.
How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves. Leandrin, don't. Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through.
I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world. You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid,
Cuphead, thank you, Zach. I just now saw your thing, Cuphead. That's what made me think of that, yeah. This presentation is excellent, but that person that had up there setting it up, oh man. Don't ever put her back up there again.
the sun will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, that was a pretty good presentation.
A great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and you guys enjoyed that. All right. Next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game.
What the fuck?
Where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror.
It's hard to say horror without it sounding like horror sometimes. Face the horror or become the horror.
Let's go back to the start.
I'm liking the graphical style of this a lot.
The wind
Ah, FPS. Bleh. Okay. That's kind of freaky. But I know in first person, I just could not play that game. I just know I'd be getting like sick as hell trying to play that.
The loss is too heavy for you. But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast.
Hey Beck, I just updated the shipping to hit Australia, so you can make that order now. So check that out. Yeah, me neither.
Familiar yet it is something brand new from Wargaming, and trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. It's coming to PC consoles and Steam.
TIE Fighter? Are we getting the X-Wing game finally? I don't know what's up with if it's the frame rate of that game or whatever, but like, phew, I'm kind of getting nauseous looking at it. You're welcome. Interesting. Well, I think we're approaching the end of this show, right? Are we? It's 2 hours, correct? I think I saw 2 hours.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603 into the sandals of Atsu, a lone ronin driven by a single purpose: to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family.
Oh, Ghost of Yote.
Yote 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yote.
I'd like to revisit Ghost of Tsushima one more time.
Are you going to give me Swordsmith's daughter.
The snow effects are pretty crazy.
How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. Thought of killing you.
I wonder if they'll have the classic Samurai Cinema mode, like in the old game. Or the previous game.
Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
Okay. It was another look. It is another look. Indeed.
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yotei out October 2nd for PS5, and confirmed today on O&L, it's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game. For nearly 3 decades, Resident
Here we go.
has terrified.
Okay.
Defined the survival horror genre.
Show us Leon. Show us Leon's gameplay.
Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse of Resident Evil Requiem, and tonight we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
A lot of people have said they've got Leon fatigue. I'm like, Chris Redfield's been in way more Resident Evil games than Leon.
Man, hang on. You have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello? Yes.
Who was it?
I don't know. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. What the?
That's a shot from the first trailer, but it was like all kind of like messed up and glitched out. Her looking out the window.
Who's coming? What's wrong?
Bitch, shut up and listen. Oh my God. Stuff like that with characters annoys me. That was a shot from the trailer as well. Okay, these are all shots of her from the trailer, but it was all had like a filter and everything over it. Follow mom.
Mom, wait! Grace, keep moving. What's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's not.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my.
There's something wrong with him. There's something wrong with that guy. Yeah, I knew you meant Kurosawa mode.
Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Grace, I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace, please know that you are my hope. Never forget that. What are you talking about? Just, I love you. I love you too. Mom, I'm scared.
Something about this scene, I don't know, seems off. It's something about that last part there kind of felt off.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there's a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news. Is you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san.
That was it?
And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close. But the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December for the Game Awards.
That was not worth watching. That was not worth tuning in for.
You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
Okay.
A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please take a look.
Look, I'm not one to bellyache or complain. But that look at Resident Evil Requiem was... They shouldn't even have advertised that. Like, that was just... That was damn near clickbaity. That was damn near clickbait to get people to tune in. Like, that took the wind out of whatever this is for me. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Another Black Myth game. That completely took the wind out of my sails. Wow.
This time starring Zhong Kuei, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth.
That was...
Once again, be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore.
What do you all think? What are your all's opinions? I'm curious because, like...
It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining.
No, it hasn't been. That was, man... That was bad. Well, anticlimactic and flat and no direction. Those are the three terms I would use. No, it wasn't. Those were the three terms I would use to describe this presentation. It was flat. It was anticlimactic. There was no direction. Flat, anticlimactic, no direction. That was like... I feel like I really wasted my time on that. Like, we wasted our time on that. I think it'd be interesting to see what the streaming numbers are cross-platform on this thing, because like I don't. Here, we're gonna pause it, because I really don't think that's gonna do a lot of numbers. Plus, kind of in the middle of the day, it's kind of a weird time to be streaming right now, especially here in the United States. It started like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. A lot of people are working. A lot of people are in school, that kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't. Yeah, that was kind of what it was. I'm working on stuff right now, but like, yeah, that's not even a look at Resident Evil 9. That's not even a look at it. That was like this weird backstory, and to be honest, you know, I think I've got a piece of content brewing in me about this right now. I really think I've got, because it says a lot about the games industry too right now. Like, there's something for everybody, and there's a lot of interesting stuff out there. But at the end of the day, we just want to see the big hitters, and have like a separate showcase for indies and small titles if you're interested in those things, which I am. But when I tune into something like this, I'm ready to see like the big hitters. You know, I don't know. This was flat. They're not ready to show anything for FF7 yet. I said it would be this holiday season before we see anything for that. The marketing cycle makes sense on that. I talk a lot about the marketing stuff in Final Fantasy VII, how it pertains to that and everything. First round of VO is done. There's a lot of other cleanup VO they're going to do, scenario rewrites, VO, stuff like that they'll do. And then that'll all be done around this holiday season, and we'll start seeing like a ramp up for that. But yeah, it's not time to see that yet. But yeah, like the star to tune into this thing, the whole star of the show for this one was Resident Evil Requiem. They kept saying it. They've said it all summer. They've been dropping it for 2 months. They've been saying, "Hey, Resident Evil Requiem, it's gonna be the crown and the jewel for Gamescom ONL. It's gonna be the crown and the jewel. You'd be able to check it out. You'd be able to watch all this stuff." And that's what they gave us? No, man. No. That little thing, they could have showed us something else focusing on Grace or something like that if you want. The fact they chose to show that was weird. A rare miss by Capcom. A rare miss. I appreciate you, Epic Dreamer. I'm going to end the stream there. I'll be streaming again tonight. We're going to get into something. We're going to play a game or something tonight. I don't know what I'm going to play yet, but tomorrow I am hammering out my streaming and content schedule, and we'll be talking some more about my thoughts on this, and then we'll play something tonight. Maybe Lunar or something like that. I'm really wanting to get back into Tales. I've been really itching to play a good Tales game again. Not Tales of Arise, that's pretty recent, but Tales of Xillia is my favorite game of all time. Well, not my favorite. My favorite Tales game of all time. I love Tales of Xillia so much. I love those characters. I might start a new playthrough on that sometime soon. It's something I've been thinking about. But anyway, I'm going to hop off here for right now. Y'all have a great one. Be safe. Be good to each other. Keep rocking. And I will see you all later on tonight for something around 10 o'clock. I'll catch y'all then.